Welcome! Today, we will be finishing off Ōedo Christmas, the challenge runs for the final few days of this new year. Or this old year, rather. Let us do this. So as you can see, I have updated my background. But yeah, we are going to quickly review what exactly is going on. Also, welcome Azinu, good to see you. Santa here is just going to be finishing off what seems to be only 2 challenge quests this batch. We don't have too much content for this event, unfortunately, but it's fine. Hopefully there's a bit of a challenge in the end. We'll see though. So for the first map, there is going to be a tall map featuring, I don't know what the pattern of these units are. Also, welcome Zavi. Yes, of course, I'd love to have you sit on my lap. And you can tell me all your wishes and I'm like, can come true. But it looks like Gomon, Tadatomo, Oniwaka, Gyobu, Otter, Godozaimon, Sandayu, and mobs. So like, agents and everyone else is kind of random. I don't really get it. Alright, let's just go ahead and build a team for this. So this is going to be a tall map. We are just going to go ahead and try out our Exodia setup right away, which feels like it's going to be cheating, but like, if they only have 2 challenge quests, I hope they can actually bring challenge. Nice beard. Yeah, thank you, I grew it overnight. You think the level 60 can make it just a normal quest? Well, we'll see. Also, spoiler! Well, doesn't matter, I'm about to do it anyways. What was the sub for this? Welcome to Tokamugen. So let's go ahead and bring our Exodia Keystone. And we will take our thing over here. I know this is busted, but I worked hard on building this thing, so I'm gonna use it. I'm not just not gonna use it. Let's do this. So it is 2 phases long. And there's nothing in particular. Alright, let's do this. Did they really just release a challenge quest of 2 that had no gimmicks? That would be quite sad. The game audio is rather loud. Let me check it out, actually. Special music, solo. Okay. There you go. Sorry about that. I have the music slightly boosted up for discussions, but I forgot to adjust the game audio this time. It's a bit lower now. It should be fine, maybe. Oh, right. I also forgot to turn on. Thank you. This is why it's so important to get people to tell me if the sound is working or not. But yeah, is the sound better? It should be fine now. I've turned on sound ducking and I've also boosted the gain. Yeah, very important for people to tell me about the sound. Since unlike the video, I can't actually really confirm it immediately if it's working or not. Thank you, Jerbear. Santa will be giving you a nice present tonight. Even though Christmas is already passed, I'll drop by again to drop another one. Also, that was definitely a quest of Crisis. I swear to God, it's like, I keep on forgetting to change the settings for these streams. But it's like, it's not my fault because I have so many different types of streams, and some sound settings are better for discussions, because otherwise I'd be too quiet, or the music would be too quiet, and then or I would be like pushing my discussion partner's voices down. But then that works contrary to these solo streams, and then I have different settings for recording in general. It's a bit of a hassle, or rather, yeah. You forgot what you used for level 60 quest. I already forgot what the 60 quest was about. It's deleted from my mind. It never happened. Santa is leaving the North Pole. Alright, what is this? It is full of plush units. Unfortunately, I heard we did not actually get the skins for these units, so unlike the Scoutly Poké, we won't be able to freely switch to these versions of the Oedo Christmas variants. But it does seem like it's just going to be the regular versions of Gongle, Horus, Ulaanbaatar, and Turing and Otter, as well as the plushie versions and their variants. Let's do this. They accidentally left the farm quest for the HDQ section. I'm pretty sure farm quests are more challenging than that, like the Afkari one. Alright, so this is also going to... This is a large map, actually, so let's prepare for that. Alright. I'm gonna cry if this is easily solvable. You don't really want to use theme tunes for this event, you just lazily used Summer Oz and Summer Akiha. That is understandable. It is 3 phases long, so that's slightly longer than usual. It seems like these guys don't have any gimmicks, they're just the same as they are from the race kits. And they're also not immune to skill lock, very cool. Alright, they're plushie versions. What are they bringing here? Those are some cute skins. I'd probably just keep Gongle and maybe Ulaanbaatar the same, but I might be tempted to switch it for Turing and Horus if they were actually accessible, because these are quite cute. Well, I like Horus, I might just keep him. It's probably just strength because I don't like his base version. No! She got charmed! I'm fucking dead! No! This quest is impossible. Yeah, she's actually not resistant to charm. That's something you can't block. Oh, I'm fucking screwed. Fuck. Okay. How do we do this? Finesse strengthening, protection, and mobility strengthening, and... Oh god. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Who's the biggest threat here, really? Horus is quite a threat right now, but I can do this. I'm screwed. Alright, board wipe. Give it. Okay, this isn't working. Board wipe again! Get him! Yeah, this isn't happening. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. We'll build probably a better version of this one. Yeah, it's just the charm that was annoying. I don't know how that happened, but we're gonna have to find some board wipers that can deal with that. Tarmighty is quite good though. I don't want to get rid of her. Maybe I should just slap in a different AR here. Yeah, let's see. Do we have thing here? Smoky God with... But all the Smoky Gods got deleted. One of the Santas can give charm. Yeah, I mean, there's only one debuff, so I could block it if I could find someone with a thing here. One of the Santas can give charm. Let's see. I need someone to give some sort of debuff resistance for that one instance. And Walk on Takamikan can give it if I have my own, but none of these fucks actually have that AR equipped, understandably. But no one has Smoky God up right now. Smoky God's just there to guarantee the rates of Oz, as well as Tarmighty's buff removal and skill lock and all that. Well, I guess Tarmighty's not really necessary at this point, since we already know the last phase isn't immune to skill lock. Walter with the Afkari AR, yeah, that would be good, but let's just build another team at this point. You know, we don't want to finish this stream 10 minutes in, so let's try to be a bit more creative here. it seems like there is quite a bit of challenge for this one. It's interesting. Well, I just don't understand the mechanics. I'm sure it would be easy if we got it. So I need someone to help with debuff mitigation. I'm gonna use Eisen for that. It's just charm. I just need to resist charm. Is it time to use Oscar? Okay, let's try using Oscar, I guess. Whatever. Immediately resort to brain dead strats. And... that technically won't give us debuff resistance. However... Winter Ulam? What the heck? I mean, he's just there. I want to explode everything instantly. Oscar is not going to be able to actually deal with the things, if I remember correctly. Deal with the debuffs. Not just the debuffs, but also like anything like guts and all that. So, well, anyone with who's charge dependent. Oh, this is actually quite a good choice for this, just because he, oh god, I do want to keep them. I just want, what are we gonna do? He does have, okay, I guess we could try that, fine. Oh, whoops, I went back. No, return. Oh yeah, Shiva has sharp protection, I forgot about that. I could do that. Are we gonna do something else to the generate? We'll try the thing with Walter first. Wow, chat helping me out. This probably is not updated yet, so I'll just use some other thing right now. Yeah, looking at it, yeah, it's not updated, so we'll try out a thing team for now. Okay, where is this fat fuck? I mean, the strongest fat fuck you have. Okay, sure. And we will go ahead and bring Shiva. And we will give him the guts resistance AR, I guess. I don't have to have any defenses, so defense piercing could be good too. We're gonna invest in our a bit too invested warmongers. So defense piercing into that, but I'd also want to take care of the stupid guts if it happens. So we're gonna toss an Oscar, 3-star, and we're just gonna give him the guts resistance AR. So the strongest unit who can buff this right now locally is probably gonna be Labe himself. If stationary only though. Well, his Ardor is only if stationary, but I believe Shiva already has Ardor, so it doesn't matter. The Vigor is gonna be... Anyways, we'll quickly swap it to Tsukimi. I was just testing something out. Sorry, I haven't been reading chat in a while. This is, give me a sec, let me read it out. It's been a hot minute. Let's see. Yo, Ara, do you plan on getting the New Year grab bag? Probably 90%. Like, I'm probably gonna treat myself after that. I do it every year, so I don't really see the reason why I wouldn't now. Well, besides poor economic fortune right now, but yeah. You told me they had to defense. What's the purpose of Smokey in this comp? In that comp, it's to guarantee Taramaity's triple buff removal, which is quite strong for challenges because it'll take care of both guts and defense stacks. And you don't need to bring any defense piercing or evasion piercing or guts removal ARs. So Taramaity is quite potent in that sense. Of course, it's only 3 in total, so if it's something like Rama, she'd be a bit weaker. But, you know, she by removing those buffs, she's also, you know, activates her non-buffs weakening. But of course, her buff removal is only at 40%, 50% post-evo with a concentration. And with the additional 50% from Smoky God, who spreads it to everyone else, that guarantees it. So she's actually very strong as a counter. Just change your Walter. You already read that. Ran into Big Ben Island, a serious comp. Forgot the ladder is actually pretty decent with these. Yeah, he has an Evo. It's like blessing strengthening something for better rates, something like that. Oh no, it's the cursed name taker / Irby. Up see Exodiont. Christmas Miracle. Okay, Irby. Show us your meme Gordon wins, and we'll call it a day. Alright. We are going to pick up this AR, I guess. This is fine. It's... I don't know if it's wrong. Whatever, we're gonna give it a try.
我が社のブランドに加えたいほどの絶品ミルクティーだよ、スノー殿。
Hey, I just noticed you used Summer Lave a lot in your unit review shorts. You're thinking of giving Lave the new Oscar Loki AR. Do you want me to keep the Kool-Aid AR instead? For a Summer Lave? I have like tons of Summer Lave alternatives. You can do whatever you wish. I guess that's right. The entire Jurassic banner is just entertainers, so I suppose he could equip it too.
俺から揺れん。お見通しです。はい。休んでいいか。もう少しだけな。揺れん。こ。ダメ。揺だ。はい。休んでいいか。
Are they moving every time they're hit? What was that? That was an interesting gimmick.
しちゃうぞ。僕ら。もう少しだけな。俺からは揺れん。ダメ。ダメ。はい。休んでいいか。
Don't worry, if my first Exodia doesn't work, I have another Exodia. It's fine.
俺がお前に落ちるのではない。俺がお前を落とすのだ。
Oh, the milk air. Milk tea, dayo. Yeah, it does something. It's like nourishment to self after attacking, which it's not really useful in that comp, but what might as well. Yeah, let's just head back into our guild. So that is it for Oedo Christmas in its totality. We received the epilogue, so there's no more challenge quests coming out, presumably. The new event is going to be coming out for New Year's. For those that don't know, it's going to be featuring dragons and demons. There is 2 new characters, Chinglong as well as Amanojaku. So it should be interesting to see how they play. I mean, I already know since I've seen the mine. But yeah, it should be exciting. The dragon looks quite good, and the Amanojaku mask looks pretty freaky, which is pretty cool. And I have a lot to prepare for the pickup banners, so that's gonna keep busy for a while. But yeah, what were my thoughts for Oedo Christmas overall? It was congrats on playing Christmas wrong. All you got was Christmas tours. I feel your pain. Rough. But yeah, it's Oedo Christmas. I like the music a lot. I mean, in comparison to most of the rest of this year, it's on the better side. FKari probably got the best music of all the events this year, but the other events were quite low in terms of overall quality. So it was nice overall to get this Japanese-ish type music that it was a bit of a banger, a bit too cultural specific, but still I liked it. So that's just the music. The actual units themselves. Calm Clear 5 stars, not my favorite. Because I probably would have wanted to pull more for Gongle, but I just stopped after Horse from a few pulls because Jesus Christ, I'm good with Calm Clears, no thanks. And they're kind of mid too as Calm Clears. Well, Gongle is pretty good, I guess. And the art for them, for Gongle, I feel like the shading was kind of mid. Ulan Butters was nice, but his voice acting was a bit silly. I do think that both Horse and Turing were quite great. I don't really care about Turing in general, so Horse was probably my personal highlight. I'm glad I got him. And Otter certainly exists both as a kit and in terms of art. That was definitely something. And short event, but that's how it is for Christmas because they have to rush a bunch of other things, including Anniversary and New Year's. I don't know how the story unfolded, but maybe we'll find out next year. Unlikely since once they start catching up, they usually start slowing down with their translations. We will see though. But yeah, for this New Year's, I will be doing the grab bag pull most likely. so look forward to that stream. I'll also be preparing a video for the pickups for the dragons, as well as the new content and the returning content. Seems we're going to be getting a Blossom Booster, which is quite nice, featuring the entertainers. That actually has a decent effect. But I'm getting it myself. This is not even Christmas anymore, so I'm just going to go ahead and read the chat and go to the stream. Also, Phase 2 has an erratic movement gimmick, if you recall correctly, but you can still nuke. Yeah, it seems that every time they're hit, the entire or some set of them move. Wow, that was a fast 17-minute stream. We've already done like a 10-minute stream before in these challenge quests, so it's no surprise. These faster streams are fine. Fat Dragon, he's... I think he's cute, but I have this whole issue with him of being copy and pasted from an OC. Like, this is probably the worst case we've ever received of it in this entire game. That's probably strong. I'll read that. You like how Oni Kid has an echo effect with the mask? Yeah, I was watching his promotional video from LifeWonders that released, and you know, it was like his voice seemed kind of like like a man trying to make a kid voice. I was like, okay, that's what you got. But then he like switched to his mask voice, and it was like, Demon Horde. I was like, what the fuck is this? And I got jump scared by it. It's pretty cool. Why Ophion didn't get a new ear skin? We all know the reason. It's because Gamma. Gamma had freaking 7 years to prepare for this variant or new skins and all that, to get his act together, to, you know, actually be on better speaking terms with LifeWonders, but they completely failed, especially with like Ophion, which is one of their biggest picks among their fans. So, epic fail for him. Why Fushi? I mean, I guess he's the next most popular dragon, and we don't have too many dragons to begin with. I'm kind of surprised about the dragon pickup banner. It's not out yet, but it features Itsamna, who is ostensibly an iguana, not a dragon. Typically, who is a dinosaur, not a dragon. And Melazine, who I guess is a dragon, but like no one really cares about her. The 2 5-stars is, what are they? Fushi and Ophion? Yeah, so no, Fushi is pretty much the only 5-star. That, you know, is actually has an artist that's still updating. You agree the music this year has been a little bit lacking? Yeah. I mean, at least it's been better with both this event as well as with Afterschool 2, the Afterschool hero. You should feel me milking cookies. I'd love to have a taste of your milking cookies. What was your favorite alt on 2023? Right. Yeah, let's just talk. Since it is the end of the year. My favorite alt for this year, I mean, excluding evolutions, like Wakan Takinikan, I don't really get the chance to use them too often, but I do think my strongest pick for this year would be Oscar. I don't have him, so that partly explains why I don't really use him as often. Even a 3-star is quite useful, as you see here, just to stop on that guts resistance. I don't really care about his art. If you're talking like art-wise, who I like most, of course it would be Boogeyman. I do think his voice acting was kind of lacking, though. But I'm a decent fan of his summer skin, his Jurassic skin. I do wish they leaned in more into the horror, though, because I do like that aspect of him a lot. But yeah, as for the other units, Snowfight as a whole was kind of mid in terms of variants. I did like Gurren Mikalla's design, but we're talking about the what's called variants here. And for Marine, there's just summer skins for everyone, which was, yeah, they're the most boring skins ever this entire year. They might as well have just been like 3 skins added to their 3-stars or 4-stars, or very whatever. And Afkari, I mean, I don't have that attached like Irby does, since I, nor many other people, not actually played the game. But I did like Gordon. I thought he was pretty hot. I didn't really get a chance to pull from like much at all, so I don't have a 3-star as a result, because I was saving for Christmas Strong, which, as you can see, I got him, so yay me. I love you, Christmas Strong. Thank you for coming, Christmas Strong. You know, in that set of pulls, it was actually 5-star Dead that came home first from a ticket, so I was just like, he brought in Jurong 20 tickets there. Thank you so much. Let's see. Love that Ulaanbaatar anti-synergy. What's the anti-synergy there? It's like... Oh yeah, it's the burn to self, isn't it? Yeah, the lack of the, what's called, non-debuff strength thing. It happens. You're supposed to avoid certain unit categories with units like Ulaanbaatar. Since I can't actually follow the audio, you'll just wish me Happy New Year's. Or me being as, what's it called, watched as ever. At least the Ōedo Dragon slot doesn't really have don't really have an opinion on the Housamo Dragon. I do think Qinglong is hotter, because I do think, I don't know, the Ōedo one is kind of a bit too characterized, but I don't know. Hotness aside, I do have a problem with Qinglong being essentially just a copy-paste of his original, the Lizard Banner. Gotta hope for a Christmas Nomad, and that's all you're chasing. I might spend a few tickets on Christmas Nomad. What? Okay, was that even announced? Okay, well, technically it is in the data mine already, but I'm pretty sure the Christmas Nomad reprinting is not actually announced yet, so it's very naughty. Santa will have to put you in the naughty list. I mean, it's fine. I could tell you who the data mine units are if you guys want. I just only Satu, life is cruel and unjust. Sure, if you say so. Who has your favorite bulge of this year? I mean, by default, you'd have to pick Haster, right? Because it's just the most noticeable. You're probably only getting the grab bag and ignore every banner. That's just no reason to pull these units outside absolute favorites or new units. I mean, Christmas Nomad makes a good case, but otherwise, yeah. The Lay Bulge, though, I guess Labe is okay. I mean, I think he's kind of hot, but let's be real, Labe's art is just like, I'm sitting. You know, I don't know what to say. Maybe I'm just desensitized because Labe got so much art already that, you know, when the official artist actually makes art for him, it doesn't look particularly remarkable from all his fan art and porn art. Let's see, the summer art did pop up. I disagree for Marine, but I think for Jurassic it was better. Like, McCoy's background art was quite beautiful as an example. Favorite alt is probably Summer Boogeyman, art-wise too. Too bad he's a boring column clear. Yeah. Well, Magic Damage Dealer is more accurate, but, you know, that's part, like, overlaps with column clears. I mean, I'm still working on leveling him up to 90, so it's fine. No, it's not. At least he can work with the Trainers boss booster, so I might be using him for farming, which would be nice. Santa coming with us, Red Pendants back. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Santa. Thank you, Dad! Oh, thank you, me. Was hoping for Fafnir would show up for New Year's banner. Oh, yeah, what the fuck? They didn't release Fafnir or Jormungandr here. Those are actual dragons. What the fuck is Ōedo and Seeplikli doing here? They're not dragons. It's like a dinosaur and what's it called? An iguana. Actual confusion. Our likes fat thoughts. I mean, that isn't nothing new. Atlas and Eidos is cute. I don't know them by names at this point. Computing bulge physics. What the heck? No, it's just Hastra's artist is just like, you're getting a top-down view, and it's like the most prominent thing, and his artist also already makes him prominently. Hopefully Fafnir and Haster shows up on your grab book pulls. Yeah, good luck with that. Labe's man-spreading. That is true, he was. 2022 to straight pipeline of mediocre water mages. I feel like there was at least one good one, wasn't there? Maybe I'm misremembering. Oh, Atmos is good, but Nitro is better. Alright, I have read all of the chat comments. But yeah, look forward to this new... Actually, right. I could tell you guys about the leak banners that someone already mentioned Christmas Nomad was coming in one of them. For those that don't know... Let's see what the involves. So the coming ones are going to feature... As you know, the current one features Fushi, Ophion, Melazine, and Ōedo and Seeplikli. However, the one with Christmas Nomad will also feature Fashionista, Wakantanka, as well as Algeron Virtual Summer Memories variant, Thunderbird's River variant, Gulunbuxty's Marine variant, and Tadatomo's Valentine Jail variant. There's actually another pickup banner on top of that, which is going to feature Oniwaka's Ogres variant, Kruznik's Kabukicho Night Festival variant, Motosumi's Ogres variant, Shuten's what's it called variant? Shuten's Gendarme variant, Suzuka's Fashionista variant, and Kagutsuchi's Jamboree variant. So yeah, look forward to those, I guess, if you like any of those units. I think Christmas Nomad's probably the only one somewhat worth pulling for, but yeah, I don't think we're gonna get Evos for any of them. We'll just have to deal. Manifesting more new events next year, and the last of these random ass banners was 1 or 2 new units and a bunch of Skeleton Evo-less trash. It might be a change in their business formula, as my understanding, or my hypothesis rather, because it's like there's so many new units now, and maybe they got feedback that the units aren't getting enough spotlight. So maybe they're doing these pickup banners as a standard now. Pickup banners used to be rather rare, and we primarily received older units just from reprinted events. But now it seems it's becoming like a major stakeholder in terms of the majority of banners now, which is an interesting strategy. But it also lets people appreciate all their favorites more. When there's so many favorites, it sometimes feels like your favorite's forgotten once your event is printed. In this sense, with the uptick of pickup banners, you never will have to necessarily feel like your unit will be forever untouched again. So I am appreciative of the change. However, I am gonna be mulling over how much work I'll be having to do to making the videos, because that is 3 pickup banners and then the new banner, and then that's like 12, 18 units I have to talk about, and there's the ARs. Oh my god. Thankfully, it's being released week by week, so I can partition them. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna do banner videos for the later ones. Maybe I'll just do shorts for them. I don't know. I'm not decided yet. Gender meme. Yeah. Possible week 5? Maybe. I don't know. It's getting harder and harder trying to get units you missed. Yeah, that's the thing, right? So I think these pickup banners are a good thing to partially remedy that. They seem to always end up on a banner with other units you already have. Well, it happens when you're a late starter. Like with you and Winter Taurus Mask. Winter Taurus, you mean Christmas Post Mask, but yeah. Rest in peace, Shiver. Still waiting on Mephistopheles variant for LifeWonders. I'm sure they'll get to it. They've been, at least with Snowfight, they released a bit more of the Warmongers. But maybe they're saving Mephistopheles for something more important. I doubt it, but technically he does have some pseudo-important role in the story, as some tied to Solomon as well as the Lilith Solomon. You still got Afkari 2, so you can't complain about this year? You still doing it? Oh, you certainly do. You certainly do, RB. But if I took it anyway, it'd be a pretty weak year for you, not gonna lie. Didn't you get blasted by Oscar too? It's like your wallet got damaged this year more than any other year, and he was like, "Oh, this is pretty weak." As you fork over $2,000, like, okay, sure, Irby, sure, Jen. Just got the Sex AR. Hey, nice. I think you've used some of the 2024 luck. Yeah, I wanted that AR. Of course, that's the only I didn't get. So I'm, sadness. What units do you want a variant for in 2024? Honestly, this is why I kind of like, after I got Christmas Drunk, I just spent like 200 more stones for a dupe, which I didn't get. There's not really any other unit I want a variant for at this point. Like, all my favorites have already received variants, and after getting Christmas Drunk, pretty much I'm done with everyone. There's some units I used to like what's called Kimun Kami, or Gucci Magami, or Goemon. But after time, I kind of just like, my interest for them fizzled. Goemon and Kimun's in particular, because their rating was kind of very bland and uninteresting in their events. But yeah, Gucci, maybe I'll start to like them again once his event translates, but I don't know, I just fell off with them for different reasons. The next year is gonna be child releasing year. I mean, we already had the year of Daichi, so it's fine. Limited story Mephistopheles would make you cry. Oh, I didn't realize you were such a big fan of that. You got that AR with tickets. Congrats. Maybe I should pull a few more for that with the AR tickets I got from the weekly bonus. That is alright. I'm not really using my ARs for anything, AR tickets for anything better. You can name second variants. I know I can name second variants. I mean, leaked second variant would be cool, and is fairly likely since, you know, I don't know if he's fairly likely, but leaked has a lot of relevance in his story that's persistent, and I think he has like a stable fan base that always exists. It is fairly small, but it is always there. But you know, I'm not necessarily clamoring for it. Like, does anyone really want to clamor for a second variant when they're, like, based on... I guess I'd like a big variant that's actually good. Whatever. I already have all the variants for one of them from what I like. But if I was just to say my favorites again, it would be Boogeyman and Jurong and Leaked and Dead. Oh yeah, I guess I need Sunshine Dead self. I tried pulling for him a bit, but got another Yasuyori dude. Fucking Yasuyori. Can you get a Shino out number 2? Yeah, Shino's more likely at this point. I'm sure he'll get one for a story variant, just like Tadatomo did. He's finally alive after, you know, the 8 Dog Warrior orbs are fused together and story contrivance to revive him so that the fans can collectively celebrate. Second Jurong variant, let's go! I was just traumatized by the first one. I can wait a bit. Human Kami variant, I'm sure it's gonna come. I'll probably just pull for it because he saw it a bit, but I'm not gonna pull for it too much because his rating is very, 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 very mid. It's notable because Jamboree overall had fantastic writing for character development of all the variants. Like, I did not like I disliked Kagutsuchi and Shiro before the event, and now I'm kind of like neutral or even kind of like their sort of characterization. And I thought both Moritaka and Shiro were extremely boring and like year 1 characters, but they blew the rating out of the water with those 2 units as well to make them a lot more interesting. And then Human Kami's just like right there, doing like standing doing nothing. Fucking pointless waste of space. Shuichi is pretty much the only unit you're waiting to have an ult. Still having start dash stones and a shop waiting for him. I mean, you can just get it now. Well, I guess you don't have to. Mephistopheles is like number 2 on your favorite character list. Wow, that's a big surprise. I didn't realize Meph had such intense fans. Valentine, Q, and Kamini, let's go. I'd be down for that. You're only waiting for a Taishaku ult, since you know Triton will never... Okay, Irby is seriously inhaling a bunch of copium again. We really need to get him to a hospital one day. Gino will be like Lil Cell and have his soul tied to a ring. Or like in Fire Emblem Engage. It'd be nice if he had playable Lil Someone, but I think he's just gonna be like an exception. Actually, Lil Someone is considered an exception of sorts, right? So, yeah, I guess we'll just have to take him to the world of ARs. Yo, Goro, nice to see you. We are just finishing up the stream, but we're just chilling out since it's the final year's stream and final year's topic I'll be doing, so yeah, we're just talking and chilling and talking about how we felt about what we're looking forward to this year as well as what we liked this past year. Sound is real. Meph, FN? Guess the demon is wanted. If they're in shop, you know you won't use them. Yeah, I think I've read and rambled on enough. But I am going to close the stream now. Did I get Christmas Gangle? No, I did not. I didn't pull from too much because, you know, his art was a bit mid, even though I do like Gangle. And also his kit was kind of mid. But yeah, that's it for me today. Ho, 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 ho. Thank you for joining Santa's workshop today and seeing how toys are made as I destroy all these units and fuckos and these challenge quests. So Santa Claus will be seeing you next year, but look forward to more streams from Aerothin coming up next month for New Year's. There's going to be a few. There's going to be the New Year's stream for the new content, as well as the stream for the reprint of the Rabbit story. So look forward to those. Take care, everyone, and have a wonderful new year. Ho, 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 to 2024. See you later, cuties.